Hello, team owners of the 16-team league, USFL league. This is HLite's week 4. I've been relegated down to the doghouse here, the studio, the closet where the studio is, where I record, is being not the closet, but the room's being updated. Here we go, week 4 highlights. Remember, guys, we're getting into divisional matchups. You know, one win for you, one loss for them moves you up in the division. So if you're down 3 games right now, or even 4 games, I don't think anybody's down 4 games, but down 3, down 2, definitely down 1, you're not out of this. No one quit. Remember, spoiler award, everyone makes playoffs. Here we go. Outlaws in the gold this week. Ian Brown and Ron Freeman with the gold. Outlaws outlast the gold in this one, 27-23. Outlaws go to 3-1, gold 1-3. Bridgewater was the only good performer for Denver, and that's the main reason they fell short. The Outlaws had a balanced attack in Brady, Gordon, and Robinson. Outlaws too much. Outlaws are 3-1 and a tied for the top in the Central Division. In the next game, the New Jersey Generals, Jose Plaza, and Chris Flame, the Stallions. I tell you what, this was a really good game. Could have been my game of the week, but I thought the Stallions were going to win this game a little more easily. Man, a good close one, 32-30, with Chris Flame with the Stallions winning. They are 4-0 and atop the South. I think our only undefeated team in the league. New Jersey Generals fall to 2-2, but are on top in the Atlantic Division. So good things to come there. Stallions favored to win the league by me, the commissioner. But injuries can do anything to us here. Prescott and Mixon alone scored 19 points for the Stallions. Gosh, if you have 2 players that score 19 points, you're going to probably lose that game. And that's exactly what happened. Moving on, Memphis Showboats new owner Jake Matthews goes to 3-1 with a 27-20 win over the Darren Spencer's Maulers. The Atlantic Division Maulers are now 2-2, and they are definitely have a solid team, tied for top in the Atlantic. Showboats, Josh Allen and Mike Evans were just too much. Led the way for the Showboats. The Maulers, Lamar Jackson still has something to prove. As we get into these divisional games, I think the Maulers are going to make it tough for everybody else in the Atlantic Division. But the Boats come out on top and go to 3-1. Moving on, the Jacksonville Bulls and the Boston Breakers, former champions, Craig Christian's team, win an easy one. This was my pick for the game of the week, but the Breakers broke it open and win 26-19 over Steve Miller's Jacksonville Bulls. So the Bulls may have a quarterback decision to make with Kirk Cousins. We'll see what happens there. Breakers GM Craig Christian will build on this, I guarantee you. Now 1-3, only 1 game back in the Atlantic Division. And then the Bandits and the Stars. The Stars 1 game back in the Atlantic Division. Stars have been solid each and every year. Michael Summers, but they are 1-3 right now. Find themselves 1-3, an important win for them. They were 0-3, so they finally win their first game, 26-22 over Brian Tracy's Bandits. Brian Tracy's team is much improved this year. As a team to watch going forward. Then we got the Blitz and the Wranglers. I tell you, the Blitz came into town confident. Some COVID issues happened. Nick Chubb got injured. The Blitz, and worse than that, even Ridley had a goose egg. Blitz go down 28-22 to the Kevin's Wranglers. The Wranglers will definitely take that one and run with it, and then try to run for the division title in the Pacific. And then the Gamblers and Express. The Express win this game 26-22. Was ahead most of the way. Gamblers came to town hoping that they could put something together with a ground attack, but it was the Express ground attack, more like a train than a plane, take down the Gamblers 26-22. both of those teams. The Express are 3-1, Gamblers 2-2. And then finally, Oakland and Michigan. This was my dog of the week. Ugly game, low scoring game. Jay Cotter's Invaders did not put up a lot of points except for Beckham. That may make the Invaders a relevant team going forward with Beckham and some of the things he'll build on from that. But Michigan Panthers, champions in, I believe, season 1, Kenneth Beatty, wins this game, gets out with a win. Moving on, he's 3-1, tied for top the Central Division. All right, guys, have a great week. El Briscoe's going to be doing something. The Guru of Sports is going to be doing either highlights or previews coming up this next week. Have a great week.